Hi everyone, it's Jenny, plant-based dietitian, and the weather's getting warmer and it's grilling season starting. So today I'm going to show you how to do a simple, easy grilled vegetables. I'm going to do Italian style because that's what I'm in the mood for. So I have a container right here just to dip my vegetables in, kind of marinate them, and I put about a quarter cup of avocado oil, and I also put some balsamic vinegar, some red wine vinegar because I like to mix it up, some basil, oregano, some granulated garlic, and some pepper, and that's it, no salt. So I'm just going to take the veggies I have on hand, whatever you have is fine. I have a yellow pepper, I'm just going to cut it in half and put that in my bowl. An orange pepper, cut that one in half, and a red pepper. So I'm just going to let that sit. I have 2 zucchinis. I'm just going to cut them in half and then make 3 slices down the center so that I have 3 pieces. Makes it easier on the grill. So I'm just going to get those prepped. I have 2 of those. Super easy, and you can use whatever seasoning you like. Sometimes I do a Mediterranean. I'll do a little cumin. Sometimes I'll use just thyme, rosemary, whatever you want. And I have 2 yellow squash, so I'm just going to cut those. You can do them thin, you can do them thicker. I like them kind of in between. Sometimes the pieces are a little too thick, so I'll slice them a little thinner. Of course, if they're thicker, they're going to take a little bit longer on the grill. And I have one more. Just easier when you cut it in half. It's easier to manage on the cutting board. So I kind of have a little pile going on here. This one I'm just going to cut in half, I think. Maybe a little more. I have carrot, so I'm just going to cut the carrot in half. I have a few carrots. It's kind of big, so I'm going to again cut that. And I have to cut in 3. I love grilled vegetables. They're so good, and it's so easy. And you can use whatever you prefer, whatever you like. I have an eggplant right here, so we're going to do the eggplant, and I'm just going to cut these in circles. And that's it. So those are all the ones I need to cut. I do have some green onions that I had just sitting in the fridge that I had to use up, so I'm going to put these on the grill whole as they are. I just cut off the ends and kind of clean them up. So I'm going to put these on whole. Asparagus you could do. I've done sweet potatoes, mushrooms, and that's pretty much the basis for what I do. Sometimes I do cauliflower steaks, so those are really good. But for marinating the veggies, for putting into salads or whatever, I just kind of go with the basic variety of colors. So now I have all my vegetables chopped. So all I'm going to do is kind of make sure they're coated in my dressing that I'm marinating, and then I just have a bowl right here that I'm just going to put them in, so I have something to transport them when I grill. So I'm just going to coat these real quick. Just kind of holding it up so you can see. And I'm not using salt because I can always adjust the seasoning later. I prefer not to use salt when I marinate, when I grill my veggies. So all I'm going to do is dip all these. I've got my eggplants. Kind of try to do one vegetable at a time, and then I can kind of stack them up. I'm just showing you. So I just put them in, make sure they're coated, turn them around each way, and just put them in my bowl. And that's it. I'm going to finish these, and I will see you in a bit. So here's round 1. So here's round 1 of our grilled veggies. They're charring nicely. I'm going to take the green onions off. Those are done. And then we're going to put the next round on. So here's round 2 of the veggies. I did find some mushrooms, so I threw 4 mushrooms on the grill. So I will take those off, and they will be ready to go. So my grilled vegetables are done. I'm going to take my extra marinade that I have and just kind of pour it over, put a lid on it. When I take them off the grill, I always keep a lid on so it kind of like steams and keeps it soft and moist. So I'm just going to let this sit for maybe 10 minutes and then I'll take the lid off. And then I'm just going to put them on a platter or in a container. And then when I want to use them, I'll just dice them up. So I'm just going to let my vegetables rest for a bit, let them cool down, and I'll take the lid off maybe in about 10 minutes and then cool them down even further. So here are my beautiful plate of grilled vegetables. We have the orange, red, and yellow peppers, the zucchini and the yellow squash, the carrots, the eggplant, my beautiful mushrooms, and some green onions. So grilling is so easy. What I love about the veggies is they don't take that long because they're vegetables, so they don't really need to cook. They just need to get them heated all the way through and get a nice little grill marks on them, and then let them sit with the lid on with the rest of the marinade for about 10 minutes. And then they're so versatile. You can use them as a side dish for a meat if you want. You can dice them and put them in a wrap with hummus, put them in with pita. They're fantastic. The Italian ones, dice them up, throw them on a pizza, then you have a grilled vegetable pizza. Throw them in pasta, throw them in with whatever grain you have, farro, rice. It's super, super easy. So make a grilled veggie sandwich. You can do a panini, throw some mozzarella cheese on there. Super easy, they're beautiful and delicious. So I hope you experiment with different herbs on your vegetables, grill them up, and enjoy. Thank you.